जय श्री कृष्ण श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुलं गयते गिरिं यत्कृपातं वन्दे श्रीगुरुधीरतारणं परमानन्दवातमं श्रीचैतन्यमीश्वरं। हरिः ओं तत्सत्। I will start. So we will do recap of yesterday what we have done. So yesterday we learned about why deity worship in Kali Yuga. So it is recommended in Kali Yuga that Hare Nama Eva Kevalam Kalo Nastyeva Gatir Hanyata. So this is recommended in Kali Yuga, but still we learned why deity worship, because we are not pure, and our mind is always contaminated, and there is two ways of worshipping this one, two types, that is Pancharatrika Vidhi and Bhakti Vidhi. So then we learnt about the benefits of deity worship. So what are the benefits we get while doing the deity worship? So deity worship it purifies our heart, and we can advance more quickly in our Krishna conscious life. And second, many benefits are there, but still when we worship deities at home and all the family members come together, and the house will be like Vrindavan, and it will be surcharged, and all the devotees, all the members of the house will be getting benefit of so that also we say that the family prays together and stays together. Then we learnt about the mood of deity worship. So what should be our mood? Yesterday we learnt about that we should be the servant of the Lord and not the master. And Krishna should be the center of all our activities. So that is the mood. So how we should worship? With awe and reverence. And Krishna is like king, and we are a servant, not alike. We are servants of Krishna. So that mood we have to worship the deity, and with very nicely we can do that. So then we understood the deity form. What all the deity forms are there? There are 8 types of this one, and also we will setting up an altar, like we just spoke that about briefly about what is in setting up an altar, and then Panchanga Puja, and there is Achanam procedure. So Achanam procedure, today I will start with Achanam procedure, and we will take it up. So why deity worship in Kali Yuga also? We learned. So people in general are contaminated and conditioned. They are filled with anarthas. So minds are agitated. I showed that. And for purifying one's character and pacifying the mind. So this deity worship in Kali Yuga purification will be faster. So that it helps once remember the two basic thing which we talk about, that always remember Krishna and never forget Krishna. So one should remember Krishna all the time because he's serving the Lord. So we have strong relationship among the members. One can remember him at the time of death, because in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, one who remembers me at the time of death, he'll come back to me. So the goal of that deity, the mood of worship is we should remember Krishna all the time. And of course, at the time of death also, Krishna makes us remember, or we can remember Krishna. So we're the servants of Krishna, and we are not the controllers. We already spoke about that. And how we have to worship the deities. And we know we also talked about so many deity worships are there, or something, somebody will say something, our friends, our relatives, and so many other cults will be given us. But deity worship is given by us by Guru Parampara. So that in that procedure, we have to worship the deity. Not that we can manufacture our own worship, or whimsically we cannot worship the deities. So that should be given us by Parampara, Guru, Sadhu, and Shastra. So then we learned about, I want to utilize all my senses. So we are using all the senses in serving Krishna. How we can use all our eyes, nose, ears, mouth, and legs, all our body in the service of Krishna, because he is the center of the house. So now we are understanding the deity and setting up the altar. So yesterday we saw that Abhigamana means only we approaching the altar, how we should be clean, and we should take bath and wear nice fresh clothes, and we should come to the altar. Upadana means gathering all the articles required for the worship, like achanam cup, bell, flowers, and cloth, and dhupa, deepa, and everything. So that is the gathering of all the worship. Yoga means now how by deity worship we are fixed in one's spiritual identity. What is the spiritual identity? Spiritual identity is we are the servants of Krishna, and we are not the master. So we are identifying ourselves as a servant of Krishna. That is the yoga. So Ijja is worship of the Lord, and Swadhyaya also is very important. That is also Bhakti Bhagavata Vidhi, that is cultivation of devotional service. Means Swadhyaya means daily reading of Shastras. What is the Shastras? Given by Srila Prabhupada, mostly is Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam, and doing the deity worship. Swadhyaya is cultivation of devotional service. So we should be reading Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, so that when we do deity worship also, the mood also becomes like that. So the Supreme Personality is present in the altar, and we can more connected with Krishna, and while doing the deity worship also. So now this also we spoke about that. So we should have try to wear clean cloth and put tilak. Tilak also we can say that it can be 8 parts of the body. Now yesterday we spoke about simple altar. Means the altar can be very simple. Elaborate worship means what? Elaborate means you don't have to give more and more articles or something like that. It can be, we can set a standard. So initially, we can do very simple worship, and then we can, according to our own this one, once we are set, once we have got confidence, then we can move to the elaborate worship. And remember, what I'm speaking here is the deity worship at home. So, and because in the temples, there are various standards, which is very, very high standards, so that we may not be able to do in the houses, because in temples their time cannot be varied. So for example, 5 a.m. is Arati, or 4:30 a.m. is Arati in all ISKCON temples. 4:30 should be there, they cannot miss. And so many types of bogas can be offered. Rajbhog should be offered. Chapan bhog should be offered. 6 times 6 offerings should be offered. So all those elaborate worship is in temple, which may not be able to do. So this is what this is for our temple, this one. So this altar can be like that. One photo of Radha Madhava or Jagannath Baladeva of Subhadra, and one Panchatattva, Narsinghadev, and Guru Parampara. So now Achamana procedure. So Achanama procedure is that you have to take 1 cup and it's a 1 spoon. So Acham means to purify ourselves before what we do the deity worship or before we wake up the Lord and everything. So those who are initiated or those who are second initiated also, they can, what is Achanam means? To bring all the rivers into the Achanam. And means for that, when we take the sip of the water, all our body and mind is purified. So I will not say that, but the simple thing is you just take 2 drops of Ganga Jal and fill it with 3/4 of the cup, and then we have to do Achanam. Then first thing is this Achanam means you just take a sip of the water, then put it into the right hand, and then put it on your left hand, and then you have to clean like this. So you have to clean that every day, every time. Then Achanama means then you have to take the water, put it on your right hand. This is called Brahma Tirtha. And you don't have to just you do this Om Keshavaya Namaha. In this Brahma Tirtha, it has to come so that your this one will not be what do you call pit will not be there. So that Om Keshavaya Namaha, Om Narayana Namaha, and Om Madhavaya Namaha. 3 times again you put it to the hand and wipe it. So that is Asanam procedure. Remember, this is again I'm saying it is for the home deity worship. So Achanama procedure is when we do it in the temple, it is 24 types of Achanam. So we have to do sit on the mat and do the Achanam, and then it should be 24 hours. So this we can do 3 times, and then you can.
Hare Krishna. Prabhu, can you please repeat what we have to speak 3 times that you said? I want to note it down, please.
Yeah. This, when we take it in the hand, Om Keshavaya Namaha, number 1. Second, Om Narayana Namaha. And third sip, Om Madhavaya Namaha. These are the 3 steps. Clear, Mataji?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes. The last one is Madhavaya, right?
Madhavaya Namaha. Yeah. This is minimum. We have to do this procedure.
Hare Krishna.
Now, after doing the Achanam, now this is wake up procedure. So now we are going to the 4 steps. First is waking up the deities. Second procedure is doing Arati. And third procedure is Bhoga offering. And fourth is putting deities to the rest. These are the four things we have to do daily. And these 4 things we will cover today. Now, waking up the deities or waking up the procedure. Now we should have a small bell. This one. First of all, if there is an altar and if the door on this one, then you have to first of all switch on the lights in the morning. Then second, you have to just ring the bell. And third one, if everyone can do the blowing of the conch, we can blow the conch 3 times. So this too is a must. In case if somebody wants to do, or if they have a practice of blowing the conch, then they can blow the conch 3 times. Then open the altar. Then what should be our mood? What should be our wake up prayer? See, in the Krishna Leela, Yashoda Mai also was waking up Krishna. So the mood of Yashoda Mai also, we can get the same mood while waking up the deities or waking up Krishna. So like when one time when Yashoda Mai, Krishna was sleeping, he was sleeping very nicely. You can see in this picture, so sweet, no? And he was closing his eyes, and Krishna, Yashoda Mai was watching him. And then Yashoda Mai said, "Oh Krishna, now get up. All your friends have come. All his friends would come in, Gopa, Gopis and all. And Krishna would immediately wake up and jump from his bed. And Yashoda Mai, you not eaten anything from night. You slept, and you must be very very hungry, and then Yashoda Mai would feed him the sweets, feed him with all kheer, sandesh, and everything. Krishna would eat nicely, all those things, and he was very happy. Then Yashoda Mai would dress him like a nice garland and everything, and she would bathe him, and then give nice dress to him, and then she would send him to the with Gopas. And then when he goes there, then Krishna and all his Gopa friends, they would take the clay and put it on the eyebrows and left eyebrows and everything, and make him all this one. By the time he comes, Krishna would have a garland on his neck and all the clay on his neck and that thing. And Yashodamai was really what Krishna, when I sent you, it was so nice and neat. Now you're putting all the clays and you're so dirty. So again, Yashodamai would make him bath, put him in a new dress, fresh clothes, and again Yashodamai would make him sleep. So women do the same thing because it should be with awe and reverence. But the mood of the worship or what we do, Arati, is the same thing. So the Prabhupada is given us like this so that how Yashodamai is waking up Krishna in Krishna Leela. So similarly, even when we do the worship of the deities or Krishna, the mood will be the same. The same mood can come through to us also. Now, when we approach the altar, first of all, we should know what are the deities we have in our altar. Generally, what I suggest or what this one is a simple altar, because if you have so much photographs or so much deities in your this one, then it will be elaborate. Then after sometimes what will happen? You will become in family members you will ask, please you worship. Husband will ask wife to worship. No, yesterday I did. And son will say, okay, today is my turn. So like that, we will have, Prabhupada says, once if it is become difficult, or if it is not with the Harinam Kirtan, or we are not doing the japa, or not doing the sadhana properly, and then we want to deity worship, then it will be a galagraha. Prabhupada said galagraha. Galagraha means it is like up to choking. So in that mode, we have to not worship. We have to worship the deities. We have to worship Krishna in awe and reverence with love. That is what the main two ingredients for is the mood and the love. These are the more ingredient, most important ingredients. Okay. So now after opening the altar, you ring the bell. First of all, switch on the light, ring the bell. Then you have to say Shri Shri Radha Krishna ki jai. Or if you're having Radha Vinod, Shri Shri Radha Vinod ki jai. Or if you're having Jagannath, Shri Shri Jagannath Baldev Subhadra Maharani ki jai. You have to ring the bell like this, ring the bell. Then next is Shri Shri Panchatatvati jai, Shri Shri Nrsimhadev Bhagwan ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So then these are the this one we have to do this, and then next we have to pay the obeisances in front of the altar. So in the front of the altar means the altar should be on your left hand side. For Prabhus, it should be Sastanga Namaskar. You have to pray the obeisances and chant the prayers. And Mataji's is Panchanga Pranams, only half Dandavat. You can see in the picture, this one. Can everybody see this picture?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes. Okay. So like this, Matajis or ladies can do half Dandavat or half obeisances, and Prabhuji should do full Dandavat like this. So now what are the prayers we have to do? Now first we should offer our prayers to Prabhupada, because Prabhupada is our founder Acharya, and Prabhupada is the through Prabhupada we can offer him the deity worship. Only through Guru Parampara, only by mercy of Guru Krishna we can worship him. So the prayer should be Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamin iti namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Shunyavadi Pashyatya Dashatani. Now then next is Vaishnava Pranam. So Vaishnavas are more important, no, they are very merciful. So Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhu Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. So this, by offering this, we are glorifying the deities, glorifying the Vaishnavas, glorifying Acharyas. So every time we do that, when we waking up the deities, we have to do this. So then next is Panchatattva. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara, Srivasadi, Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Now, next is Narsimha Pranama. If you have Narsimha Dev on your altar, then we can use, say, Ugram Veeram Mahavishnu, Jalantvam Sarvatomukam, Narasimham Bhishanam Badram, Nrityom Nrityom Namamam. Jai Narsimha, Shri Narsimha, Jai Jai Shri Narsimha, Paladisha, Jaya Padma, Mukha Padma Bringa. So after this, now Gauranga Pranam. Nama Mahavadannaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gorva Tusenamha. Second one is Krishna Pranama. Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute. Next is Radha Rani Pranama. Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriye. Now for all of that, after that it should be followed by Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. So these are the procedure for waking up the deities. Now after doing pranama, now what should we do? If we have the altar, then first of all we should take a achanam cup and put 1 drop of water and wipe this one. Wipe your hand like this, and then you have to take a handkerchief which is made out of cotton, or it may be silk. Okay. If it is photos, and if it is first this one, you have to take the kerchief and then you have to wipe the Lord like this. First is Krishna. Okay. Then next is Radharani. So you have to wipe the kerchief all over the body, all over the face, and then everything clear. Then next you can go to Radha Rani. Then you have to wipe the face of Radha Rani, then all over the body, and we have to go to next is we can go to Narsinghadev or Panchatattva. So Panchatattva also we should one by one we can do it, or if it is photos, then you can do photos all over the photo, and then it is Narsinghadev. So this is wiping of the photos of the deities. Okay. Then after doing that, very important is Guru Parampara. Then first is Shat Goswami, then coming to the one by one from your left hand to this one to Prabhupada. Like this, you can worship. Now, after wiping the deities, we have to place Tulsi on the lotus feet of Krishna. And if it is very in the summer, you can take the Tulsi, we can take a little bit of Chandan and stick it on the photo, on the lotus feet of Krishna. And for Panchatattva also, and not for Guru Parampara and not for Radharani. So now, why we have to offer? We can just take this glories of offering Tulsi leaf. So when we offer Tulsi leaf, with even when you offer the Tulsi, other paraphernalia like pearls and golds, one does not even achieve 1/6 of the merit, which can be achieved just by offering one Tulsi leaf to Krishna. Just by offering one Tulsi leaf to Krishna, you are achieving like pearls and golds also is not 1/16 the merit, just by offering the Tulsi leaf. So, in Narada says, "Oh Narada, what merit one receives by offering all kinds of flowers and leaves to Lord Hari? The same merit one can attain by just offering one one tulsi leaf alone to him. And also he says, in any house where Tulsi Maharani is very carefully protected and watered, the messenger of Yamaraja gives up the house from the distance itself. Means, if you have Tulsi Maharani in the pot and very carefully you are protected, daily you water the Tulsi, you can see when there is a sun at the noon, then you can bring it inside the house, or very carefully protected. If you take care of Tulsi Maharani very nicely, the messenger of Yamaraja, that means Yamaraja will not even not even entering the house. From the distance itself, he gives up. This is the glories of Tulsi and offering the Tulsi. So I think this is very clear till now.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Prabhuji, Gopi Chandan we should apply, or any normal other Chandan, Prabhuji, with the Tulsi?
Yeah. Generally, we offer Chandan. Chandan means that is which is
Sandal.
sandal paste. We do with
Okay.
this one, and just take one Tulsi and you can offer it, or even we can place the Tulsi itself.
And where should we keep the Achaman vessel, Prabhuji? Outside the deity altar room, or?
Yes, it is outside the deity altar.
Okay. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Now we have the Aarti plate ready for the worship. We should have Achanam cup. We should have one Argya, this one in the water, and one conch bell, Aarti, and then one handkerchief, and little flowers in the plate. These are the things should be for the worship. There is one elaborate worship and there is a simple worship also. In this also we can use, at least we can give Dupa, Deepa and Argya, we can give it. And last is Chamara we can give. So now we come to the procedure, how we can offer the incense stick for the deities, and next we will go to the Arati. This is incense stick. Okay. First we have to take the permission from Guru Parampara. If you are initiated and if you have one photo of your spiritual master, and then next is Prabhupada. If you are not initiated, it's all right. Then we can take the permission from Srila Prabhupada, then Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, then Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj, and then Bhakti Vinod Thakur, and then Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj, and then Shad Goswamis of Vrindavan. So first of all, we should take the incense sticks like this and show it to Prabhupada and bring it next to the Guru Parampara like this, and then we will go to Panchatattva, Nrsingadev, and then Krishna, Radharani and Krishna. So now, how to offer it? Now for Krishna and for Radharani, it is 7 full circles. Like this, we have to offer. It is not 7 here, but just this one. Hope everybody can watch this, I think. Okay. So,
Yes, Prabhu.
yeah. Now, incense sticks can be 3, 5, or 1. 1, 3, and 5. It can be according to your choice. It can be that. Okay. And first of all, we should 7 times we should circle full over the body for Krishna. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next, you come to Radharani. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like that. Okay. Then Nrsingadev. 7 times all over the body. Then 7 full circles all over the body for Panchatattva photo. Before that, it is 3 circles for Tulsi Maharani. So sorry, after that, after the Panchatattva photo, it is 3 circles for Tulsi Maharani. And then finally, when you come here, then you should offer 3 times for Shad Goswami, then Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj, then Bhakti Vinod Thakur, then Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj, then So Bhakti Siddhanta, then to Prabhupada, and if you are initiated or you have spiritual master, then you are spiritual master also. We have to worship like this. And then after you worship this, then you can show the, when you're doing the Arati, now all the Vaishnavas are present, or all the members of your family are also present. If not, when you're doing worship for Krishna, all the Devatas are present there. All the Devatas are watching the procedure, what you do. They are also enjoying that. They are also taking part in the Arati. So after finishing the Guru Parampara, then you can show like this outside, so that you are worshipping Vaishnava and you is worshipping the Devata. Like this we can show it, and then you can just put it in the this one, the incense. Next, we go to the ghee lamp. So ghee lamp is, it can be 5 wicks, or it can be 1. This one. Now ghee lamp also, whatever procedure you do, you should take permission from the Guru Parampara. Like as I said, for the incense. So like incense also we have to take. And in your left hand there should be, remember, you should have a bell. For all the procedure, you should be ringing the bell. Okay. Now for the ghee lamp, first of all, you should offer the ghee lamp to the 4 circles to the lotus feet of the Lord. 1, 2, 3, 4 for Krishna, and for his navel or waist, 2 circles, 1 and 2. Then we come to the lotus feet of Lord Krishna. That is 3 circles we have to do. Then after that, we have to do full 7 circles all over the body. Then again, we come to Radharani, same things, 4 circles to the feet, 2 circles to the waist, 3 circles to the face, and 7 circles to all over the body. Whether I'm very fast or it's okay, the pace which I'm going?
Yes, Prabhu, it is fine.
It's okay,
Yes,
Prabhu.
Yeah. Okay. So like that, then we come to Nrsingadev, same thing, and Panchatattva also. After Panchatattva, again full circle, 3 circles to Tulsi Maharani. We can keep it in one part, and then Guru Parampara, as I said. This is all 3 only for Guru Parampara. So now offering.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, for
Yes.
Panchatattva, is it 3 or is it
Mataji,
7
we can-
Prabhuji?
7 circles also we can do it. 7 circles we can do Panchatattva.
Okay, and for Guru Parampara and Tulsi Maharani, it will be first you will do Guru Parampara after Panchatattva and then last only Tulsi Maharani. Na, Prabhuji?
No. After
No?
doing Nrsingadev, Panchatattva,
Okay.
Tulsi Maharani, and then Parampara.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Hare
But
Krishna.
Prabhuji, Hare Krishna Prabhuji, but if you are doing Tulsi Aarti separately, so at the same time we have to do the like this only?
Yes. Tulsi Aarti can be done
Okay.
separately also. And this also, this should be also there in the altar.
Okay, thank you.
And
Hare
next,
Krishna Prabhu.
Yeah.
How many weeks we have to keep, Prabhu? 1, 3 or 5 or 5 only?
you can have single Aarti or 5. 5.
Okay, thank you, Prabhu.
Odd number, it should be odd number. Generally, it is 1 or 5. Mostly in temples and everything, we keep 5. And depending on when you are this one, it should be 5. Next. Is it clear, Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji, thank you.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Sorry. This one, like we do for Krishna 4, 2, 3, the same thing we have to do for Panchatattva also. Is it the same or only circles, Prabhuji?
7 circles is enough. 7 circles is all over the body for Panchatattva. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare
For
Krishna.
Radharani Prabhuji,
Radharani is same as Krishna.
same as Krishna. And Nrsimhadev also we can
Yes,
do
same, yes,
same
yes,
as
same.
Krishna.
Yes.
For
yes.
Panchatattva, 7 and all other Guru Parampara, 3. Tulsi also 3.
Yeah. Yes.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Yeah.
For Panchatattva, each tattva we have to show the
No,
arati
no.
or together?
No. Panchatattva full photo you can show, that's all.
Okay, thank you.
Depending on your
And if we
time
have
and-
Gauranitai and Panchatattva both, then how can we go on, Prabhu?
Then if we have Gaurnitai, we should offer the first to Gauranga, then Nityananda,
Mhm. And then to Panchatattva.
then to Panchatattva.
So it's 7 for Gauranitai also, 7.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Prabhuji, Gauranitai also 4 on the feet, 2 in the waist, and then 3 on the face and 7 rounds. Am I right?
Yeah, in case you have separate deities of Gaurnitai, you can
Yeah.
do that. Yes.
Okay, thank you, Prabhuji.
So then now we have to go to conch. So conch is now, again I said, it is like we are giving the bathing the Lord, or it is very important item to be worshipped to the deities. Like this, we can keep on small conch. You can see this, and now water we can fill it with this. This you have to be little careful when we offer it. Again, we have to take all the permissions from Guru Parampara to Radha Krishna. And Radha Krishna, when you offer it, once you will do like this, 3 faces to the circle and 7 full circles to the Krishna, and then you pour the water into the Achanam cup, like this, 1 drop of water, a little, this one you have to put. And next is Radharani also, you do 3 circles to the face and 7 circles all over the body, and then we have to have a separate cup for this, and you can do it. If it is not a Achanam cup, we can put it like this. And next is again all Nrsingadev, Panchatattva, and 3 this one to Guru Parampara. This is what we can do. So why we do this conches? To remove all inauspicious influences. So that also is there. So all the holy places in the world reside in the water with the conch we do. So that is conch.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Yeah.
So this one, at last, after showing to Radha and Krishna, then we will show to Narsingadev and we'll pour the water, and then to Panchatattva, and then pour the water, and then to Guru Parampara.
No, one by
Or
one.
you said one. Yeah.
One by one, Mataji.
Sorry, all together.
One by one, not all together.
Yeah, that's what. We'll show to first to Narsingadev, then we'll pour the water in the patra, and then we'll show to Panchatattva, then pour again, then again to Guru Parampara, like that, right?
Not to show, just to take permission, we don't have to pour the water. But when
Okay.
you do first Krishna, 3 circles to the face, 7 all over the body, then you have to pour it.
So it is only for
Okay.
Krishna.
Only for Radha Krishna we are pouring the water. That's what he meant. Others we are taking the.
No,
permission
others
from
also we
him.
can do it. Yeah, we should do it, others also.
Okay. Okay, fine.
Prabhuji, see for Panchatattva also we have to do individually for their face, three rounds for all each one.
No, if it is photo, it is just 3 circles to the face and 7 circles, photos.
Okay, okay, Prabhuji.
So now after that, after conch, we will come to this side, handkerchief. So after giving handkerchief means why we should give handkerchief? Handkerchief is represents a gift, and it represents a cloth. So it should be, you can see in the photograph, or it should be in a triangle circle. If it is like this, I'll just show you quickly. If this is like this square, you have to just half, you can fold it, and then again you make it in half, and this, like this, you put a triangle like this. And you can hold like this and do 7 full circles like this. It represents we are offering the cloth. We are offering the cloth to the deities. So again, same, it is a permission from Guru Parampara. Then we go to Krishna, Radharani, Nashingare, Panchatattva, Tulsi Maharani, and then Parampara. Okay, this is about Karship.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yeah.
First Guru Parampara and then Radha Krishna Prabhuji, or starting from Radha Krishna till Guru Parampara.
Sorry, Mataji, I did not get you.
So we have to use the handkerchief from start from Radha Krishna
Yeah.
and to last, Narsimhadev, Panchatattva, Tulasi Mataji, and
Guru
Guru
Parampara.
Parampara.
Yes, yes, that's right.
Yeah,
Perfect.
sure.
Yes.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Then now we can offer Pushpa. Pushpa means we can offer nice flowers, fresh flowers. So its signification, what its significance? Pushpa means significant surrender when offered to the lotus feet of Lord Krishna. And Krishna likes flowers and different types of flowers, different types of colors and smell and everything Krishna likes. When we offer it to the Lord, to the lotus feet of the Lord, then it is like surrender. So now Pushpa is also again 7 circles all over the body. And again, I did not go to the again because it is not, there is no much of time. And these flowers, I want to say, see the flowers, you can see this flower, Mataji, Prabhus? In my hand?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Yes.
Yeah. So these flowers, you should pluck this like this. Like this. You should pluck this like this. And like this. So it should be like this when you offer it. It should not be poking to the Lord. So like this, you can keep in one plate, few flowers, and then offer it like this. 7 circles all over the body of Krishna, Radharani, and then afterwards you keep it. In the end, after all the arati is over, then you can give the flowers to the members there who is present, or you can smell the flowers. Next is Chamara
Hare
Seva.
Krishna Prabhuji.
Yes,
So
Mataji.
you don't have to keep flowers in the at the lotus feet of Krishna.
Yes, yes. Yes, Mataji. After doing 7 times all over the body, you should place the flowers on the lotus feet.
Okay. And the rest you have to smell.
Yeah. Then you can offer it to Radharani also. It takes few flowers. You can offer it to Nashingadev, Panchatattva, and Guru Parampara. After all the arati is after the flower is there, you can just take 1 flower from Krishna, 1 flower from each deity, or if you can take 1 flower from Krishna and Parampara and keep it in the plate, which you are already offered.
Okay. Hare Krishna.
So, peacock fan, this chamara and peacock feather, it signifies, what it signifies? It is the, like you are worshipping the king. When the king is there, they will be making him comfortable by doing this fan. So that the chamara is giving a cool effect on the shaman. Similarly, we do to the great personality like Krishna, Radha Krishna, and the Supreme Personality of God. Royalty and kingly service. This is while doing this. And next is we can wave it 7 times like this, 7 times or little more also, no problem. Because in summer we do little more time so that Krishna will be feeling little bit cool all over the body, and then he feels little nice. So if somebody is fanning you when there is a very hot summer, or if it is very hot, if somebody comes and do with the kerchief or something like that, you feel nice, no? So like that, Krishna, when summer is there or whatever, if we do little more time, it'll be, he likes it. And the last is peacock feather. That peacock feather depends on the heat which is there. generally when there is too much of heat, we can do it. Or if it is cold season, you don't have to do peacock feather. If you do only little times of chamra, that's all. So this is also 7 times of the peacock feather. And peacock feather, why Krishna likes is, Krishna likes peacock, and he keeps the one peacock feather on his head also. And this also gives the cooling effect, and also Krishna likes it. This also we have to wave 7 times all over the body for Krishna, Radharani, Nrsimhadeva, Panchatattva, and Tulsi Maharani Parampara. And then again outside the altar, who are all standing. So this is done with puja and arati. Now this is a, I will skip this because already I told this. 3 incense sticks, incense sticks is 7 all over the body. Ghee lamp is 4, 2, 3, 7. Flowers is small plate. We have all the face of the body in the plate, and chamra 7 times. This and all I showed it. I'll just skip this. Now, if you want to do Nrsimha Arati, you can do Nrsimha Arati if you have time. So Tulsi Arati also. Let me offer my respectful obeisances unto the Tulsi tree, which can immediately vanquish volumes of sinful activities. Simply by seeing or touching this tree, one can become relieved from all distress and disease. Simply by offering obeisances to the obeisances and pouring water on the Tulsi tree, one can be freed from the fear of being sent to the court of Yamaraja. As I said, this is from Nectar of Devotion. Yani kani cha papani, brahma hatyari kani cha, tani tani pranakshanti, pradakshina pade pade. So
Hare
this is,
Krishna, Prabhu.
yeah.
When we circumambulate the Tulsi Maharani, then it is 3 times or 4 times?
3 times, Mataji. 4 times.
4 times, yes. Thank you.
4 times, sorry,
Hare
it is 4
Krishna.
times, yeah.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah. So Tulsi Maharani, we can, when you place in the altar, we can just have 2 parts of Tulsi Maharani. One can be in the altar, and next day it can be that taken out from the altar, and another Tulsi Maharani can be placed so that they can go out and have sun and water and everything. And it should be above Guru Parampara. Tulsi Maharani should be above the Guru Parampara, and it should be above our waist. So Tulsi Maharani should be placed on nice platform, and you can give nice cloth for that. And after that, we can water her and circumambulate it. And then you can just, after watering it, you can just take the little water or this one and place it on your forehead. So now we finish the Arati, and now we have to know what are the things we should not do in front of the deities. So in the front of the deities means Krishna or some important guests have come to your house. So how you will do? You cannot, now when a guest comes, you cannot put your leg on one leg and one leg, or just stretch your legs. We cannot do like that. Or somewhere like to spread one legs or lie down before the deity, to sit with one's backward towards deity. We should not show our back to the deity. Okay. Or when somebody is there in your house, if you want, somebody will be speaking loudly when you come, some guest will come. No, we cannot speak even nonsense. So when deities are at home, so that we should speak very softly, or it should not be angry mood or chastise someone, harsh words. So that and all should be avoided. To offer the food to the deity which has already been used or from which has been first given to others. And means to offer the deities first, we should mean it should not be given to others, or it should not be tasted. First it should be offered to the Krishna, and then that prasad, before it is bhoga, when Krishna takes, it is prasad. Because Krishna gives his saliva so that it will become karma-free diet. There is no karma in that. And the foodstuff which you offered, it becomes very, very tasty because Krishna's saliva is there in it. To eat or drink before the deity. And we cannot open the altar and we cannot take prasad, or we cannot eat something, we cannot drink like that. should be avoided. It should not be done. To start worshipping without having washed one feet, hands and mouth after eating food. So generally in temple, when we eat after 2 hours or 1 hour or taking bath only, we have to eat. And if you use the bathroom to pass water, you should wash your feet nicely and you should wash the hand, take sip of water and rinse the water in the out and then spit it out. So then to worship the deity after seeing a dead body or returning from home, that and all you also already know. So that should be not done. You should take the bath and then you should worship. So now, first is waking up the deities is over. Then after waking is the arati for the Lord is over. Now the after arati, boga procedure is now we have to do. Now, whatever the preparations you have done, it should be sattvic ahar. Krishna says, patram, pushpam, palam, toyam. It should be very sattvic. It can be, if it is not this one, only it can be patram, pushpam. Or when you do something to the Lord, you have to be in a good consciousness and offer the boga. Now, how to offer the boga? Offer the boga in the deity plate and fresh water and tumbler should be placed. Just like that, when someone is eating the food, suddenly something got stuck or something they want it to become dry, you give the one tumbler of water, you keep it, right? So like even for the deities also, we should place, we should have 1 cup of water in the altar and tulsi should be kept on each preparation and also in water. Then for the you place all the boga in the plate and then just take the achanam cup like this and just do like this. Just sprinkle the water on the preparation and keep the boga plate and tumbler in the platform and sprinkle some water on the boga. Then now what you have to do, if it is big altar, you can sit inside and do all other achanam, but this is simple worship. So close the altar. You can sit on the mat outside the altar. If you close, there should be a mat. And chant. Now the mantras will be chanting, ringing the bell like this. So first is Prabhupada Pranati, Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale, Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine, like that. Namaste Saraswati Deve, Gauravani Pracharini, Nirvishesha Shunyavadi, Paschatya. This is 3 times you have to do. You have to say this mantra. And Gauranga Pranama. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale. Nama Mahavadhanaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gaurvati Se Nama. So while ringing the bell 3 times each pranama mantra, then now is Krishna Pranama. Nama Mahavadhanaya, Nama Brahmanyaya, Devaya Go Brahmana Itacha, Jagaditaya, Krishnaya, Govindaya, Namo Namaha. Then followed by Hare Krishna Mahamantra 3 times. Then after doing that, you should put your obeisances and pray to the Lord Krishna. And then for 5-10 minutes, you have to wait outside the altar. After 5 to 10 minutes, then again ring the bell, pay your obeisances. Then you say Radha Krishna ki jai, Nrsimhadev Bhagwan ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki, Shri Panchatattva ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Then you have to take the Mahaprasad outside the altar. Then after taking the plate, boga plate, kept in front of Krishna in the altar, you have to clean the platform again. Just take a separate cloth and just wipe the platform, putting 2 drops of sprinkling water and just wipe the cloth and then beg forgiveness. Because why forgiveness we have to beg? While doing the worship, while doing the boga offering, we would have committed knowingly, unknowingly, without knowledge, we would have committed, or we would be thinking something else, or somebody will come, some disturbances will be there, or some lapse in the service of Krishna. So that we have to beg forgiveness from Krishna and take this one. Now I think it's almost time. We'll go quickly. I said deity resting procedure. After that, in the night, we can rest him, or in the afternoon also, all the worship is over, we can rest him, or in the night. So while worshiping, doing that, we should remove, which is offered flowers to the lotus feet and everything. We have to remove all the flowers which is put on this one, and put some drops of water from the achanam cup on the cloth and wipe the photographs again, clean, all the clean, little this one. Again, beg the forgiveness committed during the services throughout the day, because when we go outside, we may not be all the time Krishna consciousness, or we could have done some lapse in the service of Krishna, or sometimes our mind will be somewhere else. It should not be mechanical. As far as possible, we should be serving the deities in our good consciousness. Then maybe I have to request the Lord, "Oh Lord, please come to your resting place along with your associates. Oh Lord, rest comfortably for a moment, enjoying your pastimes." So like this, we have to do the worship. And then you can close the altar, pay your obeisances, switch off the altar lights, and then leave the place. So it should be pin drop silence. Even when Yashoda Maya was making, when the deity was resting, Krishna was resting, she wanted to make sure that all others should be very, very silent. Then after Krishna sleep in the midnight, she would come out of the room, so that Krishna should be sleeping very good. So now I mean to say, what we are stressing the point is this: the mood of which we worship Krishna, that should be the mood while we're doing all this one. So even I remember one pastime, and this is the real pastime when Bhoga was offering to the Lord, because how the mood was there. So one Mataji from Western world or somewhere, somewhere. So one elderly Mataji was there. So next to that elderly Mataji, one Mataji was sitting and she was taking prasad from the temple. She was taking prasad so fastly, as if she's not eaten for many, many days. It's not even prasadam. Like that, she was eating all the items very, very fast. So then this Mataji told that, the elderly Mataji, they told that other Mataji, she told that there is sufficient prasadam. You can take this prasadam little slowly so that you can eat nicely, she said. So then again the conversation went on. Then that Mataji, she was when she was talking afterwards, she said she was a lady from the Muslim family. When she was eating very, very fast, she's a Muslim lady, and she somehow got contact with the devotees, and she became a devotee. And she has a photograph or Jagannath or some Krishna photograph in her room. So every day, because of her family members, because she's come from the Muslim family, they were not allowing to do all this one. So she has kept one photograph in her room, and daily in that room she offers some fruits or some vegetable to Krishna, and that she used to take as a prasad for all 6 days. For all the 6 days, she was taking prasad, offered to the deities. And the 7th day, when she comes to the temple, she was so hungry, she was eating. And we can see this is all because the mercy of Srila Prabhupada. How this, even the others are all over the world, how other devotees are doing the worship of Krishna, or nicely thinking about Krishna all the time. So like that, even for a Ekadashi time, Ekadashi day comes also, it will be very difficult for me to be all the time in fruits and this one also. For this Mataji, for so many days, she'll be 6 days a week, she was having only the only fruits and some vegetables kept. Only the 7th day she was taking the grains in the fruit. So all glories to Sri Mataji. Like this, the mood, see how much it is committed. Although it is very easy to say, but it is very, very committed and very dedicated to this one. Now after the Aarti ceremony, everything is over. So blow the conch 3 times, pay obeisances, and forgive offense. That's all is today's this one of deity worship. Hope it was clear or something. This one, I beg for your forgiveness. Whatever in my best of my capacity, I have presented this Archana with the Archana Padati. If any comments or any questions can be done. And
Prabhuji, can you just run the slides at once from the beginning? Those nice slides.
Okay.
Prabhuji,
Hare
last
Krishna. Subharav Prabhu,
last you
Prabhuji
told,
will share
blow
these
the-
slides with us. Huh?
Yeah, I will share the both.
Yeah, so we can go on, on our personal laptops, because this is the time for question answer. I'm pretty sure there are many question and answers.
Okay, okay,
It's
Mataji.
okay,
Okay.
Prabhu? Yeah, please, yeah.
Yeah.
Prabhuji,
Hare
the
Krishna,
last
Prabhuji.
you told, last you told to blow the conches, Prabhuji. Last,
Yeah.
to blow the conch and then end the Aarti
Yeah.
ceremony.
Yes, yes.
3 times you should blow.
Yes,
You're
yes.
not having, you're having only small kanchi, what to do?
No problem, Mataji. If there is no car, just ring the bell and just clap and just put pranams to the deities. That's all. No problem.
Thank you. Thank you, Prabhuji.
And
First step, Prabhu, first step will be to do this direct vandan. Directly, you have to prostrate before the God. That should be the first one.
Yes, yes, yes.
I have a question, Prabhuji. Now, when you put the deities to sleep at night, do you remove the mukut and the necklace and all that, the chains?
Yes, Mataji. See, now there is a worship. What I've told is very, very. This cannot be below. Nothing is below than this. And when you fix some standard of worship, then you can go high, and we can do whatever possible is there. Actually,
because I remove the mukut
yeah,
every day.
you can remove the flute, you can remove the mukut, you can offer the beds for them. So many things you can keep on doing. But the thing is, in the house, you have to see the time, you have the family members, and that according to your standard, you can do that much.
Hare
Krishna Prabhu, while putting thank you, Prabhuji.
Deepeshwari Mataji, just a minute. Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. I would request all the devotees to please raise your hands, because there are already so many devotees who have raised their hands. So one by one, I will take out your name and you can ask the question by unmuting yourself. So thank you so much, Prabhu. I will not take much time. I wanted to thank you with a big, speech, but no, I won't take much time here. So we will directly go to the question answer session. Okay, just a small announcement here that ICF has put one group. We have made one group to set up the altar at home and start deity worship. For that, there is a group which will be open from today. So I will share the WhatsApp link of that group, and you people can join it. It will be only for 1 month, just to set up your altar for non-initiated devotees, those who are not initiated. And after 1 month, it will be closed. And also there are many sessions going on through ICF. So I will be sharing the link here to join in the WhatsApp group. You will every day get the Zoom link to join those sessions. Hare Krishna. Yeah, Medhavni Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Dandat Pranam. Thank you so much. A very nice session, Prabhu. Prabhu, I wanted to check, like in the afternoon, when we offer Boga to the deities, can we sing Bhaja Bhakata Vatsala Shri Gaura Hari? That we sing. And Prabhu, like for initiated Gayatri, Brahmanical initiated devotees, so we sing that and then do the Gayatri mantra, or we do the Gayatri and then we sing and then we do the Gayatri, right?
Generally, when Boga is offered, we should do Gayatri and then you can sing.
Oh, after doing the Gayatri, then only we sing Bhaja Bhakata Vatsala.
Yes, yes.
Okay. And also, Prabhu, like for example, if due to some reason, if you don't chant our 16 rounds, like 1 or 2 rounds remaining, then we do next day. But it is said that Gayatri mantra we should not, in case we are not able to do on any particular day. Like for example, we have to do morning 6 o'clock, afternoon 12 o'clock, and evening 6 o'clock. Yes. But it varies, time varies. When we offer Boga, like say between 12 and 2, sometime we can do.
Yes.
So in case we miss in the morning, can we do it in the afternoon? Like between 12 and 2, we can do twice for morning
Yes,
and
yes.
afternoon.
Can be
And
done.
if it is missed, we can do in the evening 3 times, but we
Yes.
cannot carry forward to the next day, correct?
Exactly, exactly. But that should not be the norm. You should be, as far as possible, it should be morning, afternoon, evening.
Sandhya.
In case in some circumstances we miss, we can do that. But it should not be the norm, this one.
Okay, okay. And also, Prabhu, if it becomes very late, we can do at like 8:30, 9 o'clock also. I mean, not as an exception only I'm asking. Like if we miss evening 6 o'clock also.
Yeah. Better not skip it. Better not skipping it. We can do that.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. And also, Prabhuji, you said blow the conch after resting the deities. So we should blow the conch after the aarti is done, right? And then we rest the deities, correct?
Yeah, resting means yes. After all removing the flowers and everything, then once you close the altar, you should just
Yeah.
that is
But
arati.
after the conch blowing should be done before taking out the flowers and all. Once we offer the articles,
Yeah.
And then we blow the conch 3 times,
Yes.
and then only we rest the deities, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Jigisha Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. The one water which we offer in conch to deities, what has to be done to that water?
That you have to sprinkle on the head, Mataji.
We don't have to take it as an achman.
No. When you mean to ask when the conch is, you use the water in that you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can sprinkle in the water, whoever the family member, you can sprinkle it on your head.
Okay, Hare Krishna, thank you.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, I have a question.
Yes,
Firstly, thank you so much for such valuable information, Prabhu. And with respect to the Achmanam water and Machmanam water, what we are supposed to do, Prabhuji? We can consume it?
No. Water achanam company should not, is not for the consumption. It is for the purification.
Okay,
Consume means it is just you have to put one drop on this one and Om Keshvaya Namaha, Narayana Namaha, Om Madhavaya Namaha, like that.
Okay, and in the end of the day, when the water is remaining, what we are supposed to do with that, Prabhuji?
You can put it on the for any plant. We can put it on.
Okay. And also with respect to the flowers, what we offered, when we remove them, I always have this doubt, Prabhuji. What are we supposed to do with the flowers, Prabhuji? I generally put them into any other plants as a biofertilizer, compost or something.
Yes, that is good. Yes.
Okay.
That is
And
good.
if there are many flowers and all, then what could be the best thing, Prabhuji? I don't feel like throwing them, but sometimes it becomes unavoidable.
Yes. Sometimes it is unavoidable, correct. In our temples also, there is so many flowers we get together. But we are also thinking how to do this. So we want to do it as a vermicompost. And now we are disposing of like that. It is like this one. So as you said, you can keep little flowers can be, if it is little, you can put it on the flowers. Or if you put it, you can put it where nobody can use and stamp it or do it. No, disrespect to the flowers. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also one more last question, Prabhuji. I'm extremely sorry.
No problem.
Prabhuji, with respect to the evening aarti or the deep what we do, we are supposed to do the bath definitely, right, Prabhuji?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. And also night while we are closing the door and resting a lot to sleep, even at that point, you are supposed to bath and all, Prabhuji? In case you didn't go anywhere, you were there at home only whole day.
Yes. No need to take bath at that time.
Okay. Okay, Prabhuji. Okay, thank you so much. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Dandavat pranams.
Hare Krishna. Dandavat.
Madhuri Mataji. Okay, Prashanti Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, you said we have to close the altars and I don't have a particular mandir for God, Prabhuji. We have a small room for him, for the Lord. So where to keep Bhoga, Prabhuji, and how we should do? Because you said we have to keep outside the altar everything. I mean, Achaman cup or whatever, everything. So we have a room and we don't have a mandir for Lordship. So how to do, Prabhuji?
Just you can keep outside, you just keep one small stool on that. Whatever the photos you are offering or the details offering, just next in front of that, in the side, you can keep on the stool. One small stool you can keep on that.
In the starting, you told no, Prabhuji, so all what is this bell and everything, conch, everything we should keep outside the altar. So everything is inside the room only, Prabhuji, puja room only. So then what should we do?
Yeah, because when waking up the deities only, we have to blow the conch, ring the bell, and this one.
Yes, Prabhuji.
So you can if you can keep one small place for that outside the room or something like that, then you can. That is very helpful, Mataji.
Okay, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. And one last question, Prabhuji. So we offer a glass of water in the morning itself. So along with the bhoga, every time we have to offer another glass of water, Prabhuji.
Yeah, even generally in the bhoga plate, one cup will be there. In case you are not having the offer, that 1 cup of water which is offered in the morning, the next day only you have to take out the water and we can replace the water.
Okay, only every day, once only in the morning.
Yeah. When you're offering bhoga, if you're offering the bhoga, you can keep one small cup of water and tulsi on that.
Okay, Prabhuji. Yeah. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Done. Pranam.
Padma Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. When you wake the Lord in the morning, you can say, no, Utishta Govinde Triloka Mangalam. That's okay?
Yeah, we can say, Mataji, there are many mantras also there.
Yeah.
So that mantras I would not tell it here. So for waking up the deities, for sleeping up, and for bhoga offering, so many procedures are there.
Yeah.
So what I told is like a simple basic worship here.
Yeah, but I've been telling this is fine, no? This like waking. Okay,
Yes,
thank
yes.
you. Okay.
Anything do with Krishna and you're conscious, that's fine.
Okay, thank you, Prabhuji. Dandat Pranam.
Suma Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you, Mataji. Dandavat Pranams, Prabhuji. Thank you so much, Prabhuji, for the help. Because we wanted to worship the deities, Prabhuji. Because we make so many mistakes, Prabhuji. We just wanted, even still we make mistakes because after taking so much of instructions. Prabhuji, is it necessary that we must put the deities to sleep, rest? Because some days we will do, some days we won't, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
So
So best is set one standard, whatever the time you are comfortable, because in your house, whatever time you set, it will be there. But in temple, it is not like that. So whatever Krishna, the procedure has to be done, it is like that. So do as far as possible you can do. So the two ingredients which is necessary is our mind and love for Krishna. This which is required. Other things is okay. Krishna, he knows. So like that, as far as our conscious is this one, if you have time, if you want to still, if you're lazy, that is not good. If you have stuck up with some work, you could not come late, or you're doing some other work, it's okay.
Okay, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, how much kerchiefs and hand kerchiefs or cloth should be maintained, Prabhuji? Like we can wash it and then reuse. Can we reuse it?
Yes, it can be reused only.
Reused.
Every day it has to be washed and reused.
And sorry, last question, Prabhuji. Like how much time should we wait for the bhoga after when the bhoga we offer? So how long should we wait, Prabhuji, to take up the present?
Generally, the timing for breakfast is little early, maybe for 5 to 6 minutes. If you are giving him a lunch, it can be 10 minutes, and again fruits and means it is 5 minutes. So depending upon the bhoga which you offer. Generally for breakfast, only 5 to 6 minutes we can offer it.
Okay, Prabhuji. But I keep in very small quantities, Prabhuji. Is that okay, Prabhuji?
Yeah, absolutely fine. No problem.
Okay, Prabhuji. All the 3 times.
Yes,
Isn't it? Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Dandavat Pranams. Hare Krishna.
Sunita Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam. Actually, Prabhuji, when we will be traveling, sometimes we will be traveling with persons who are not devotees, and we need to stay with them also. And during that time, what should we do, Prabhuji? Because offering bhoga and accepting prasadam, it will be a challenge. And worshipping deities and all, it will be a difficult thing because we'll be staying in some guest house, in relatives' place. So at that time, what should we do, Prabhuji? Can we carry our deities' pictures with us?
Yes, definitely. You can make the deity pictures of yours and keep on everything on the one photograph. This one, and like yesterday somebody was asking the traveling altar, Radha Madhav, Nashingadev, Panchatattva, and last is Guru Parampara, all in one photograph. That is easy to carry wherever you go. You can place it on them. You can offer your obeisances, and then if it is not possible for you to give all the procedure, then you can just offer in your mentally you can offer them. And
it is the persons who will be cooking, they will not be a devotee, and they will be offering us, they will be giving us to have. So during that time, Manas Puja will do that. No, Prabhuji.
Yeah, because the person actually, Krishna is, he wants the food from the devotees. Is because Patram Pushpam Palam Toyam means with love and offer, with love and devotion, which Krishna wants. So if it is somebody is not offering from love and devotion, Krishna will not accept it. So in that context, okay, you have to just take 3 times Shri Vishnu, Shri Vishnu, Shri Vishnu, and take if it is no onion and garlic.
Okay, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Deepeshwari Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Dandavat Pranam.
Dandavat.
Yeah, Prabhu, after making rest the deity, while in the next morning, while making the makeup, we have to change their clothes, Prabhu?
No, in home it is not required. It is not a hard and fast rule that everything every day you cannot make it. You can keep one day, like Ekadashis, you can keep one day, or once in a month you can like that. You can set your standards, Mataji.
Okay, Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. I just want to clarify, Prabhu, one thing. That can we have 2 Achman Patras, like one for Lord and one for our, doing cleansing of our hands and all?
Yeah. Yes, Mataji.
Okay.
Because we have in generally we have 3 Achanam cups. One is for when Boga is there, we have to offer. That is, of course, elaborate worship. I don't want to confuse here for them. You can have 2, this one, Mataji.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, no more questions. Yeah.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Can we have a class for Abhishekam also, Prabhuji? How to do the Abhishekam of the deities? Because we don't know how to do them.
Yeah, yeah.
Mataji, please arrange.
Yeah. It's little difficult for to show you in online Abhishekam.
Yes, Prabhuji. But still, we do not know even a bit, Prabhuji, so that even a little information will be very helpful for us.
Yeah, that I have to prepare the slides. Okay, we'll
sure,
try that.
Prabhuji. Yeah. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Prabhu, when we wake up the Lord in the morning, so we have to offer a sweet with water, right?
Pardon me, Mataji?
So when we wake up the Lord in the early morning, that is on the Brahma Muhurta, so we have to offer water and sweet also, some sweet, or if nothing is there, good also we can offer and we can make it.
Yes.
And then one more thing, Prabhu, if I break a coconut today and if I use only half of the coconut for the boga, and if it remains I can use it for next day and I can offer to Lord.
Yes. No.
And then water, that coconut water I have to throw, or we can have it the first day only. So that only I'm throwing daily. So that is why I'm asking.
No, after offering to the Lord, when the boga comes, you can take it out. I mean,
the coconut water we can drink it.
Yeah.
The first day only, even though if it remains for the next day coconut.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Hare Krishna Prabhuji. So we offer a glass of water every day in the morning to the Lordships. So next day we have to change the water. So that water the water which we have kept in the previous day, that we can consume, or we have to pour it in the.
No, we have to consume that. It is for consumption. Just like how you can you take the boga out of the altar, then you will consume it, right? Similarly, the water also you can have it one jug of the. We can keep it the same. You can pour it in that, and you can take the tulsi also and water also. It is very good for that.
Yeah, sure, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam.
Okay, one more question, Prabhuji. sweets when you make, you can make in say for 3-4 days, and you can offer every day little sweet.
Yeah, if generally it should be a fresh food, and if it is not possible, then you can keep it in your refrigerator, which is not, you can use it for 3-4 days like that.
Yes, okay, thank you, Prabhuji.
Navedani Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, I had one more question that, like you said, offering has to be done 3 times. So generally, when we go out, we are not having a dinner in the evening, right? It need not be, if it is for service in the temple, it is okay, because the deities are like, they come with us to the temple when we're doing seva. But I'm saying, like when we go out for something else, like evening we are going shopping, and then we have dinner outside, right? Very rarely we do it, but in that scenario, in the evening we don't come and offer and then have, we don't, because we don't have dinner only like that particular day. Or sometimes at lunch itself what we've offered is quite heavy, that we're not going to have dinner only. In that case, in the night, we just offer warm milk, or if you don't offer anything, because the principle is like whatever we consume, it has to be prasadam. But in the home standards, can we like skip, if you're not having anything for dinner on a particular day, can we skip offering in the night, Prabhu? That is
Generally,
okay,
in the
right?
in the home standards, whatever we cook, we offer it to the Lord.
Yes,
If you're not
yes.
cooking, then it is not a problem. But if you can keep on warm milk, that will be fine. Or some dry fruits, it will be fine like that. So that the dry fruits can be also taken next day, and milk also can be consumed next day.
Okay.
Yeah, Hare Krishna Prabhuji, one last question. So when we are traveling, Prabhuji, maybe 2 or 3 days, so then we'll not, if no one is at home to offer any bhoga, so then what should be done, Prabhuji?
Yeah, as I said, it is not the temple. So if it is the photos and this one, if it is not in the house, there is no problem. Always you can be thinking of Krishna. What will be our service to Krishna? That's all.
So once we come home, we have to clean up everything, Prabhuji. Means we have to wash them, Prabhuji.
Not wash them. Once you come them, you just clean the altar and do it the arati, and the whatever procedure you're doing, you can do it.
Sure, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Anita Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna Prabhuji, very nice class Prabhuji. So I think this will not end also. So Mataji, I would suggest that you can take Prabhuji's permission for 2 more days for this session. So it's really, because we have so many doubts in offering worshipping the Lord in the altar. So
Yeah,
Prabhuji,
Mataji, as Mataji just now said, that we will try and take permission of Prabhu, that we can have another class on Abhishekam and other things. So we will plan as per Prabhu's convenience. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mataji. So it's like giving a sweet rice for me. Thank you. So Prabhuji, so my question is, as Narayani Mataji was saying that using 3 archaments, right? I didn't understand about that. So can you just explain on that?
No, it is for the Lordship. Once for when the Lordships are taken prasadam, this one, after the bhoga, we have to show this one and wash their mouth and wash their hands for that. That is in the temple, we do it. So we don't have to do it at home, because it is, see, that's what I said. See, one standard is there so that everybody can follow the standard every day and night. So elaborate worship, you can do as per your capacity, but it should be continued throughout the day and throughout the, all the time. So not that one day you do elaborate worship and next day you're not at all doing so, that should not be there. If you want to do elaborate, there's nobody can stop you. You can do whatever elaborate worship you want to do, but that should be every day. You have to do that. So that you can set your standard according to your capacity, which for the deity home worship, which I said, and then you can go on adding.
Okay. Thank you, Prabhuji. And also regarding offering bhoga, as Medhavani Mataji was also asking, so sometimes we cook, sometimes we don't cook, which means that we don't have to do on that particular day. Yeah. So in that case, instead of not offering anything, we can offer the dry fruits. That's what you meant, right?
Yes. Some dry fruits, some fruits.
So in my case, maybe I'll be offering once in a day, or 1 day nothing will be there to be offered. So in that case, can I offer only fruits or some nuts like that?
Fruits and nuts, whatever you want, you can do. But for the those who are practicing Krishna consciousness or there, just come at least one boga a day. It should be there. At least one boga. Then that can go on. So whatever you're cooking, if you're cooking 3 times a day, morning breakfast, afternoon lunch, and night dinner, whatever you are cooking, whenever it is, you can offer it. So because without offering to the Lord, and if you take, that is a sin. So if you take it, if you can offer it to the Lord, then it is good, no?
Okay. So actually, Prabhuji, my question was like, we'll be having little prasadam, right? So again, if when we cook and if it gets reminder, then it will be like it goes on pending, right? So in that case, what we can do? So I'm asking in that case only. So if we are having that, then again when we are cooking, then again that will also remind, no? So in that case, we can offer some fruits, right, on that day, on that particular day.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Yesterday I had a question which was not taken because of the time constraint. My question was, can we keep Ganesha deity and Shankara deity, since I am with my in-laws and they were worshipping them? So is it possible that we can keep it in the same altar?
Yeah, first of all, I said we should worship according to the what Padhati is given by Guru Parampara or Guru Sadhu and Shastra. So if there is a conflict or any problem is there, so if you have to keep Ganesha or this one, you can keep it, but at the topmost on the altar should be Krishna. And the worship, how it should be, is you have to offer it Krishna. These are the devotees who are being present in the altar, like that. So we should have in our known Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. We are worshipping him. They are all the servants of Krishna. In that mode, we can worship. There is no problem.
Okay. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Tarini Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam. Prabhuji, as because being one initiated devotee at home, others are not initiated. So when we taught that for every puja and all, before we have to start, we have to pay obeisance to our spiritual master by telling our pranam mantra. So when all we are there, our family members, so loudly we can chant our spiritual master's pranam mantra, or by Prabhupada pranam mantra only we should continue.
No, if it is your only initiated devotee, there is no other devotee, yeah, you can take your spiritual master's name and then you pranama mantra and you can do it, mother.
Okay, but others, they are not initiated, so
No
loudly you
problem.
can. No.
Yes, no problem. That's not a problem at all.
Okay. Hare Krishna.
Vedavni Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Thank you so much, Prabhu. Sorry for asking many questions, but a very wonderful session. I'm very grateful to the ICF forum. So, Prabhuji, I wanted to ask, say, for example, if we are going to a relative's place, right, where we know it is pure vegetarian without onion, garlic. So, but when we are invited for lunch, say once, maybe even my in-laws' place also, for that reason. So, when we go there, do we offer, because they have an altar, but the altar is like, all the devatas are there in that altar, like, it is not like as per Krishna is on the top, and then like that hierarchy is not maintained. But is it better to offer that, because they are pure vegetarian only, no onion garlic is there, but regular arati etc. in the ISKCON style is not done, right? We are all from Iyer family only. So Prabhu, I wanted to ask, when we are going, we stay there for say 10 days 15 days like that. So that time, is it better to offer in that altar only, because we cannot change the altar, because that will hurt their sentiments that I want to keep Krishna on top, to bring Shiva down, like that. Then it will hurt their sentiments. So I generally have been doing Shri Vishnu, Shri Vishnu, Shri Vishnu only, saying that Krishna, please accept this offering. But is it better to offer, because in any case, even if Shiva's photo is kept on the top, like Shiva is Param Vaishnava, he will offer to Krishna only, and then he will give us prasadam. Is it better to offer, because 15 days is too long a time where we just say Shri Vishnu, Shri Vishnu? So that time it's like Dvivida is there, what we should do? Is it better to offer and then ask Shiva to offer to Krishna? How should we do? What should be our mood?
It depends upon your consciousness, Mataji. Like if you want to take prasadam everywhere, and if you are not taking non-prasadam everywhere, so that then if you are not skipping, then yes, you can think mentally Krishna is there on the top and ask Shiva to offer the bhoga to Lordship. Like that, if you in that mood, if you offer, it's okay, it's good.
Yeah, and that is better than doing Shri Vishnu, Shri Vishnu, Shri Vishnu, right? Shri Vishnu is like just Manasikam, we are doing Arpanam to Krishna. Instead of that, physically, if you are doing it, is better than doing Manasika, isn't it?
Yeah.
Although
But
Krishna is Bhavagrahi.
Yeah. Yes. That Bhavagrahi is correct. But if you are, there is no altar when the Krishna is in the altar, or you can place one small photograph in the altar.
No, Krishna is there, Prabhu, but Shiva is like on top, na? Because the altar is like several, 3-4 shelves are there. In each one, Shiva is there, and below one, Krishna is there. So that is why, because we cannot shift also, make Krishna up and down. So that is why.
Understood, Mataji. Yes, you can think of Krishna on the top and you can offer it.
Okay, Prabhu. Yeah. Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Suma Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Mataji. And thank you, Prabhu. Prabhuji, when we offer the sweet in the morning itself, should we clean ourselves with the achaman itself, or should we take bath and only come to the Lord and give that sweet offering, Prabhuji? As soon as we wake up, and when we wake up the deities also, we should offer the sweet prasadam, bhogam to the Lord. So how can we do, Prabhuji? After taking bath only we should come there, or? Or
But then when you wake up the deity, then you should have taken bath already, no?
Okay, Prabhuji. Then what is the time, Prabhuji? Like how can we manage, Prabhuji? If you could give us an idea, like when we can chant and at what time, if we wake up, like it will be easier for us. So 4:30 the Mangalarti should be done, no, Prabhuji? That is the
in
time.
home standards, it can be like for whatever you time sets, because according to your, as I said earlier, it can be 4:30, or it can be 5, or it can be 5:30 also. But whatever the time you're doing, you please try to follow the same time which you are doing. Not that today you're doing at 4:30, tomorrow at 5, tomorrow day after tomorrow at 6, and the day after tomorrow it's 8 o'clock. It should not be like that.
Because as soon as I wake up, I just do the chanting, Prabhuji, offer dandavats to the deities and the Guru, and say the Guru Ashtakam also, Samsara Davanala, and then I sit for chanting, Prabhuji. Only then I take bath. So is that should be changed, no, Prabhuji? Like
Fine, Mati, no problem.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Dandavat pranams, Prabhuji.
The sequence of hello, Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. The sequence should be for bhoga. Once you keep bhoga, you should keep it like closed with curtain or something.
Yeah, if there is an altar, if there is a curtain, you can close the curtain. If there is a door, you can close the door.
And the first one mantra when you first offer bhoga is just this Namo Vishnu Padaya three times.
Yeah, Guru Srila Prabhupada mantra.
That sequence can you say, Prabhuji?
Yeah, Prabhupada Pranama mantra is 3 times. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschate Desha. This is 3 times. And this one Nama Mahavadanaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gaurva Trise Namaha. That is 3 times. And then Namo Brahmanaya Deva Go Brahmanaya Tacha Jagaditaya Krishnaya Goindaya Namo Namaha. That is 3 times.
Once you say that, then you should close the curtain.
Yes.
This much I know, Prabhuji, these mantras, any extra mantra is to, like Gayatri mantra.
No, Gayatri mantra, if your Gayatri initiated or twice initiated, that is given by Guru, then after the bhoga is offered, you can sit outside the altar, chant the Gayatri mantra.
Prabhuji, can we close the doors, Prabhuji, of the
Yes,
altar?
yes, you should close the door.
Okay, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, one question, Prabhuji. If you are initiated devotee, when you're offering, you just say, Guru mantra you tell and then you offer straight away, or you have to take Prabhupada's
No, if you are initiated, you have to take 3 times Guru mantra and then Prabhupada.
Okay. Have to tell both, no? Both.
3 times.
And then yeah.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. So Prabhuji, so most of our relations are not into Krishna conscious, Prabhuji. So if at all we are going to stay in their houses, so when they offer the food they have cooked, so what should we do, Prabhuji?
As I said, this if you are committed to take only prasadam, or if you are committed only to take sattvic food without onion and garlic, then you can offer just pray to Krishna, and then you Shri Vishnu, Shri Vishnu, Shri Vishnu, you have to chant in your mind and then take prasadam. So then there will be no karma there.
Okay, Prabhuji. And one more thing, Prabhuji, as one of the Matajis asked, so while doing Mangalarti, before Mangalarti, is it not necessary to take the bath, Prabhuji?
Yeah, before Mangalarti, we have to take this one. If you're doing worship, anything to do with worship, you have to take bath.
Okay, and chanting also, can we do the chanting in the straight away in the morning without taking bath, Prabhuji?
Yeah,
No,
there is
Prabhuji.
no hard and fast rule.
Okay. Okay, Prabhuji. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Only one question, Prabhuji. We have, like my father passed away. So what we do is we have a small photo of his in my altar. Is that advisable or avoidable, Prabhuji?
Avoidable, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Okay,
Krishna,
last.
Prabhu.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Prabhu. About this bhoga, like apart from the food what we are offering, when we are buying some dresses or jewels or whatever we are buying, we can keep it in front of the Lord, right? So we can also put one tulsi pattar, and can we put the haldi kumkum also, or only tulsi pattar is fine?
No such procedure, Mataji.
Mm-hmm.
No such procedure. You can just, if you want, you can offer it. You don't have to place the tulsi or something like that. It's for them. And generally, it is not done.
Oh, okay. Okay.
If
So
it is
I was.
deities, what's a deity for the cloth for the deities, or you are asking for your this reverse cloth?
No, Prabhu. What we are buying,
not necessary. Not necessary.
Not necessary. Okay. No need to keep in front of the altar.
No need.
But Prabhuji, yeah, I just want some clarification on this matter, because my Shiksha Guru said whatever you buy, just offer it in the altar to get blessings. Not that we are offering to Krishna, just for the blessings, and for 5 minutes keep it and take it. So whatever you buy, because we have to connect everything to Krishna. So what do you say?
That's what I also
What do you
heard,
say,
Prabhu.
Prabhu,
That's
for
why
that?
I asked. So, because whatever other than what we are offering to Krishna, means like whatever we are buying is bhoga, that is a sense gratification, right? So when we offer and take it, then it gets a prasadam for us. So in that sense, I was also advised that whatever we buy, we can keep it in front of the Lord and take it back. So and then we can use it like that. I hear, Prabhu. So that's why.
Prasadam means which is used by the deities, which is seen by the deities, which is tasted by the deities, or cloth means which is worn by the deities. So that is prasadam. If it is for ourselves, and it need not be done. As I said, it is what are the deity worship is from Guru Parampara, which is done. So in no such this one in deity worship manual or something like that, it is written there.
Okay, Prabhu. And also when we are offering the prasadam, means like the bhoga to the Lord, and then we are offering to the demigods, how it should be, Prabhu? We are offering to the Lord, and we have to take it in a separate plate and then offer to the demigods, or how it is?
Yes. It should be separate plate, of course.
Okay, thank you, Prabhu.
And if you keep one dedicated paraphernalia for the Lordship, like one cup, one nice plate, and one this one cloth covering this one for the bhoga, one cloth and everything. So that when you offer the boga, then you transfer it to the vessel, and then wash the plate for of the deity, and then you keep it in one side. So that should be dedicated for the lordships.
Okay, one more question, Prabhu.
Prabhu, related to that question, so we also have we have Prabhupada, Guru Maharaj, and we have Lord Shiva, Ganesha also in the lower because my parents don't want to remove this thing, and we also we consider them as gurus, right? They are administrators of the Supreme Lord. So we have our Ganesha and Kartikeya and all Shiva Tattva, all of them in the lowest rung of the altar. In the second level, we have Vishnu Tattva. That means we have like Rukmini Vittalji and all that. And then on top, we have Jagannath Baldev Subhadra, Gaurnita and Laddu Gopal. So that's our setup, Prabhu. So generally when we offer through Guru Maharaj and Prabhupada, right? That time only, like what I do is I don't offer separately to the demigods. When we offer only like offering Prabhupada through Prabhupada, the demigods, and then they are offering to Krishna like that. So I don't keep a separate plate and all. I keep in one plate only. I chant the Prabhupada Pranamatra, Guru Maharaj Pranamatra, Prabhupada Pranamatra, Namo Mahavadanyaya, Namo Brahmane Devaya. Ring the bell, come out, and then just take it out. And it is like the lordship are giving the prasadam to Prabhupada and the demigods themselves. And then when we take, it is the Maha Prasadam of the deities as well as the demigods. Is that a right understanding, Prabhu?
Right,
No
right,
need to separate.
it is right. Because when you do through Guru Parampara, everything is taken care.
Yes, Prabhu. Okay, thank you, Prabhu.
One simple question, Prabhuji. Even I was told when you take medicines also, you can just get it blessed by keeping in the altar. Just ask Krishna to bless so that it will go through him. Like what we discussed just now about the clothes or whatever we buy. There's even medicines that is for a good health. What do you say, Prabhuji?
Very difficult question to answer.
Yeah, it's not we are offering to Krishna, it's for us. So we want his blessing so that we recover.
See,
that's the idea.
The understanding of this one is we are not this body, we are the spirit soul. So that is the understanding of first step of the spiritual understanding.
Yes.
But when we pray in front of the Lordship, the prayer should be, if you please so, if you desire, if you want to cure my disease, that is up to you. You can do it. So if you please to do like that prayer, we can we can pray for the Lordship. So if Krishna pleases, we can make our health better. If Krishna don't pleases it, it is not that like that. So it is because we cannot understand Krishna. Whatever is there, he will do it for our best thing. So like that, you can do it, Mataji.
So no need to keep the medicines. No need to keep the medicines on the altar. Okay.
When you
Thank
chant
you,
Krishna, when you chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, when you do the worship, that is the ultimate medicine you are doing it.
Okay, Prabhuji. Thank you so much.
And whatever is necessary, if you're going for the doctor, you can take that medicine. You're taking Ayurvedic, whatever is we want to do, you can do it. But that is not all necessary.
Okay, Prabhu. Thank you so much. Very nice.
Then by that, what will happen is, in case you place the medicine in front of the Lord, and then by this one you are not cured, then what you will think? Oh, even if I have placed in front of the deity, but still I have not get cured. So that you'll be making offenses in the mind.
Yes. But I leave everything to Krishna, Prabhuji. Whatever, good or bad, whatever has to happen, it is his choice. So that's a mentality. That's a consciousness.
Yes, he knows everything, what to do.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Dandat Pranam.
Thank you so much, Prabhu, because I have just seen that we have taken the same time as the time of a session for question answers. And so patiently you were answering each and every question, even the small queries. So I'm pretty sure, Prabhu, that all of us are very clear about the deity worship and the standards and how to do it in a right mood as well, which is very important. So very, very grateful to you, Prabhu, because this is something which is very important. We all know, but yet till now we were doing it in a some other mechanical way. But from now onwards, I'm pretty sure that all of us will be very, very we will take care of all the faults or So thank you so much, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Kindly bless us, Prabhuji, that we are able to follow as per the instructions what you have told us. We are able to follow. We seek your blessings, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much.
Guru Krishna's blessing, Mataji.
Yes, Prabhuji,
Yes,
bless us
Prabhuji.
all.
Prabhu,
Bless
Krishna's
all the
blessings come
Matajis
through
and
the devotees,
Prabhujis.
Prabhu. So seeking your blessings also. Hare
Yeah,
Krishna.
thank you,
And just a
Prabhuji.
small this one, Mataji. I'm whatever little I knew, I just shared with you all. That's all. Nothing more than that. All we need to do is in the association of devotees, we have to grow together. That's all.
Thank you so much, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji,
Thank you
Hare
very much,
Krishna,
Prabhuji.
Dandavat Pranam.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Asha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo
वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः
anantakoti
अनंतकोटि
vaishnava
वैष्णवेभ्यो
Jai Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai.
Nitai Gaura Premanande Hari
हरि हरि बोल
Prabhu, Nitai Prabhu ki
Thank
jai.
you. Hare
Jai.
Krishna. Thank you so much.
Prabhu ji, Dandavat Pranam. Thank you. Hare
Shall I end the
Krishna.
session, Prabhu?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yeah.